Tuesday.
I'll get that. Eve.
Freddie!
What do you want?
Keep your mouth shut.
He can do what he wants.
Lilliana appears in the corridor.
Lily.
Eve, leave.
Fine.
Thank goodness.
You really stood up for me.
Of course, you're my brother.
Right.
If you want to tell Ford the truth, then you tell him the truth.
Here's the thing. Will I?
No, none of that.
Right, yes, the truth.
Don't listen to Eve, Freddie. Do what you want to do, not what Eve tells you to do.
Right.
Oh, thank goodness.
What happened?
Lilliana and Freddie are getting on again.
That's good.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Eve's convincing him not to say. Lena told me, but Lilliana talked him out of that one.
So he's still going to tell you?
He wants to do this for you, Ford, no matter the risks.
But how serious are those risks?
Good question.
I don't want anyone else to get hurt. You all know what happened to Lily. What if someone else got hurt? But it's worse than what happened to Liliana and Johnny.
What could be worse?
Someone dying.
No, Ford, no.
It's a possibility.
But who?
Me, or someone close to me.
But Ford, you only have like 5 close people at the moment.
Exactly. You mean yourself, my mum, Freddie, Liliana and Lena, don't you?
Yes.
They probably won't come after Mum again.
I am still here, you know.
And probably not Liliana again. But there's 3 of them working together now. They're not solo.
And so it's more than likely that this time there'll be more damage done?
Yes.
If we can't stop them, then who can?
That's the thing, I don't know. It feels like no one has authority. My sister hasn't been located. Yvonne escaped and Kara's roaming free.
That's true.
I know who's most at risk.
We all do.
Maybe Eve is right. Maybe Freddie shouldn't tell me.
Ford, stop being stubborn. You and Freddie are like twins sometimes, I swear.
Would that be a bad thing?
Not really.
Oh my gosh, Freddie must be feeling so scared right now.
I wouldn't blame him if he was.
Well, Kara, Eliana and I are leaving this in your hands.
Yes, of course. We'll make sure Louisiana gets blamed, and not me, for any fires that start, and I'll make sure to break Ford's heart by hurting Freddie. Ford's no longer the one I want to kill. I want to kill someone close to him, so he has to live the rest of his life crying every day, and so that he's suffering from that pain.
Emotional pain?
Yes.
Good plan.
If Freddie or Eve says a word, no doubt Freddie will, then I'll make sure they don't make it out alive. Either of them.
Sounds perfect. Can't wait for Freddie to tell someone and fall into the trap.
That would be good.
Yes. I'm going to keep an eye on him and Eve over the next few days. Any suspicious behavior, and I'll bring them straight to my lair that you kindly gave me, Yvonne.
Of course.
This is going to be amazing.
It really is.
I'll see you two later. Hopefully with results.
Sounds good.
Wednesday.
Where is he? Where is he?
It's 9 a.m., Ford. Be patient.
I've waited so long for this, Rhea.
I know.
I hope he hasn't changed his mind about telling me.
I'm sure he hasn't, Ford. Don't worry.
I need to quickly visit Eve. I'll come back here after.
Ugh, why do you want to talk to her?
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe to get things straight with her.
I don't think that's a good idea, Freddie.
You, Mum, can stay out of this.
I deserve that.
Yes, you do.
I'll come back here to get Liliana so she can see Ford, as she hasn't since, Johnny's arrest.
I don't know what's going to happen today.
It'll be fine, Eve.
It's not fine, Connor.
All right.
We made a promise, Freddie and I, to listen to each other and not to do anything that the other was uncomfortable with, and not to mention a word He didn't do that.
He's probably scared, Eve. And he does owe this to Ford. You both do. You also can't control him.
I'm scared, Connor.
Then think about how awful Freddie must be feeling right now. And you were the one that dragged him into this in the first place. And you have to pay those consequences.
You mean the bullying? That's over now.
He'll never forget that. You might want to pretend it never happened. He won't.
Whatever.
You know Freddie would risk his life for Ford.
And that's exactly what he's doing right now.
Just be careful.
I will.
So, Lewis, when do you think Amber will return?
You should be in school.
So should you.
Fine. Amber's not going to come home until Ford knows what's going on, that's for sure.
That's today, though.
Hopefully, and exactly.
You think she'll be home within a week, don't you?
I'm not going to get my hopes up.
You two! School! Now!
No!
Lewis!
Come with me, Lewis.
Where are we going?
You'll see.
Madison leads Lewis to the school gate.
Madison, I thought you...
Wait. I didn't come here to make you go to school.
Then what are we here for?
Madison took Lewis over to a tree near the front gate.
The tree where Amber and I first met.
Exactly. It was like love at first sight.
Our names are still inscribed on the tree.
Yes. I noticed that the other day.
Why did you bring me here?
To show you what truly mattered. To cheer up. To make you feel close to Amber.
I feel sorry for Ford. He must miss her so much.
You're allowed to miss her too, Lewis.
I suppose.
You are.
Johnny.
Mum?
Sabrina not coming?
Not anymore.
Why did you do it, Johnny?
Revenge.
For yourself?
No, for Ford.
But he told you to stop.
And I didn't listen.
You knew what you were doing.
Yes, I did.
Why don't you care?
Because she deserved it.
She did, but...
I can deal with Ford.
Deal with?
You know what I mean.
Johnny, do you want to get out of here?
I do.
Then you have to prove it. And especially to Ford. You need to earn back Ford's trust.
That's impossible.
You've been amazing friends and done so much for each other, though.
He's not going to want me back.
Johnny.
Is there anything I can say to him?
I'm not sure. Not until you're released, because there's no way Ford's going to come here.
Don't you think I know that?
Yes. Sorry.
I'll see you later, Mum.
Okay.
Who is here?
I'll answer it.
People rarely come here and...
Eve.
Oh, hello again, Freddie. What do you want this time?
Why are you annoyed at me?
We promised to respect each other and not to make each other uncomfortable. That includes not going behind my back.
How did I?
I found out what you were aiming to do because of gossip. Firstly, if Kara gets hold of the gossip. And secondly, you didn't even consult me first. You could have just approached me.
You're so unapproachable.
Excuse me?
Let's go for a walk.
Fine. I'll see you in a little bit, Connor.
Sure.
Freddie and Eve walk outside.
Let's change the subject.
Okay, sure. Let's talk about Johnny.
Sure.
I promise we'll get justice for him eventually. Can't believe he's in prison.
He doesn't deserve it.
I know that, and he's not gonna appreciate my help.
So what do you want me to do about that?
Rake him out?
What? Do you know anything about prisons? You never get through security.
Please, Freddie?
I can't do that, Eve.
Freddie, we have to do something!
The best we can do is help avenge Johnny by revealing the truth about Kara.
You're still gonna tell Ford even after our chat?
I'm sorry, Eve.
Freddie runs off crying.
Well...
Eve.
Get lost, Kara.
Oh? I don't think so.
You need to get your brother out of prison. He and Ford don't deserve this.
He does, and Ford definitely deserves it.
Ford even said they're not friends anymore because of it. He visited Johnny earlier and ended their friendship. I can't believe how much hurt you've caused.
You'll pay for that.
Kara runs off.
Lilliana, come on, we're going.
Sure, yes.
The two of them head out of the house together.
Freddie?
Finally, time to tell Ford the truth.